When I was young, they would say, "And what do you Indians want?" The right to be left alone to live. Now I don't see that as an option. Now we must do our best to live and show the rest of the world how to live.
We are here today to stand against the legacy of Columbus and the colonization that he began in the Americas, but he was not the only one who participated in that colonization. And so we'd like you to find someone that you haven't yet talked to tonight and talk to them about how do you work in solidarity with Indigenous struggles and stand against the legacy of colonization. And let's bring some energy into the park, because we know that this is a big struggle that's larger than ourselves, but that we can connect with each other to build some strength. So join up and talk to someone you have not yet talked to tonight.
Well, to begin, I should say that I am going to read something that I wrote because this show is emphatically a dream. And I would like to begin my story in 2006 when I knew Novel Reed Project, playing at the On Tap in Essex Junction. A few years after, we went to see him in the Franklin County Field Days. That was a great trio too. And then we invited Novi to come with the trio to play in our show here. And then this is like the third set of music with him. So the first episode with blues master Novi Reed and his Novi Reed project was so successful that we always wanted to bring them back. But for his return, we wanted to bring to the stage something totally different. And it happened. Worried about repeating ourselves in the animated public access television network, we happily agreed to Novi's suggestion to invite some of his favorite slinger guitarists, and here they are. And I am very proud to be hosting them here today. I had seen Brian Maple playing with Robin Gottfried out on tap, and they were two great guitarists playing together. I had seen Mrs. Coy with Novi in a bar in Burlington. I had seen John Sachin with Carol Ann Jones, and that was amazing. And then they are all here together. Mrs. Coy, I saw him for the first time at On Tap with Bob McKenzie, and he was playing the guitar fantastically. And then playing bass, and then I knew that he was part of this incredible trio. So I am very happy to have Novi Reed here leading this jam session that is, as he said, an extravaganza of blues here in our studio, LCA TV, Channel 15 in Colchester, Vermont. But before beginning the music here, I would like to say thank you to the band, to all the family, because we had a great crowd. We had almost 4,000 likes on Facebook when we posted the photos of this guy without playing. So now when the show comes out, it will be really awesome. And 480 engagements, so people are thirsty to listen to these people playing together. And also, all over Vermont, the public access channels have been playing this trio, the Novi Reed Trio, the Novi Reed Project. But also in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Jersey, New York, and Washington, D.C. So they play really well. And these guys are now known all over the United States of America. So thank you very much. Thank you, Rebecca Badula. We have hosted together 35 episodes, 3 of them about music in Montreal. So we are going to take our cars and we are going to play there next year too. So thank you very much. And now, the Novi Reed Project Reloaded, because this is incredible. Emphatically, as I said, a dream. A dream with music. Thank you very much for having us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to a night of guitar extravaganza. Our friends, Brian Maples, Matt Nurback, John Soshin, yours truly, Novi Reed with the Novi Reed Project, the Cisco Slim, Walt Delaney, Eric Bellows. We're gonna play some blues for you.
one of the musicians that I had never seen playing live is Matthew Nerbeck. And then I rushed Novi and said, Novi, give me the name of the people who are coming with you. And then he gave me all the names. So when I went to Facebook and I saw him playing drums, singing, playing guitar, playing with his father and his brother, that was amazing, man. So congratulations. Thank you for coming with that spirit.
You're very welcome.
But also you were sharing lead singing with Novi Reed.
I've known Nabi for quite a few years, and we never played in the same band, but we've played festivals together and crossed paths a few times and played a few jam sessions together. And I'm thrilled and honored that he called me to participate in this. It's been wonderful.
And you know what he told me? I want to invite some of my favorite slinger guitarists that are very respectful and have no ego. So this was sensational. When I heard that, I said, this is going to be a dream team.
To be honest with you, I was surprised when he called me. My first response to some of my friends were, did he get the right Nerbeck brother? My brother's an amazing guitar player and inspirational to me my whole life, learning how to play. So, but I'm holding my own a little bit. It's all right. It was really a lot of fun.
Beautiful. And can we talk about a singer guitarist whose name is Steph Pappas?
Yeah, yes, you may. Of course. Steph Pappas is my oldest friend in Vermont. My brother moved here mid-80s, and I took a vacation up to Vermont, and my brother said, Matt, bring your drums. My roommate, she plays guitar. We have a jam session. I said, okay. So I came to Vermont. We set up in the house, and we met, we played, and we literally played for probably 2 hours, and my brother took a break, but Steph and I played for another 3 hours or so. And we just hit it off, and still to this day, we're in a band called the Steph Pappas Experience. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make every single gig because I play with multiple people, but she's one of my absolute favorite human beings and people to play with. She's unbelievably great.
Well, you also practice sports.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
So, judo, karate?
No, it's called Mu Gong Do. It's a traditional Korean style of martial art, and its English translation is martial art empty way.
Beautiful. And how do you share the time to play the drums and the guitar and your hands to do so much exercise to keep your muscles ready?
I would have to say that's because I love what I do. If I didn't really love what I do, I probably wouldn't make the time to do them. And a great quote from a friend of mine and a grandmaster, he said, action cures. So just, if you want to do something, take action, and you start the process and you'll feel a lot better about yourself.
I'm going down. mother told me this story about this little dog that couldn't see too well, trying to cross over the tracks one day, just to peep over that rail. He turned around and never looked up, and then he looked over that rail. She said he lost his whole head, trying to find that little piece of tail.
In my radio shows, I have been playing the album Hard to Quit. So after today, that song has a very special meaning because it is hard to quit when you have some musician like Mr. John Soshin, who is able to play the guitar so well, a guy who knows the roots of American music, who has an splendid sound on the guitar, but can also sing with Matt and Nobby, which is incredible. We have 3 singers in the band.
It's in my blood.
Aha, it's in your blood. Good.
Yes.
Well, you play really well.
Thank you.
I saw you with Caroline Jones one day, and then when Nobby gave me your name, I said, oh, the same person. Great pleasure to bring him here.
My pleasure to be here.
But everybody wants you to have, let's say, to be in the band as a sessionist, as a recording artist, as an accompanist. How can we explain that to the audience now?
You know, I love playing with people. Nobby and the Nobby Reed project has always been a favorite of mine. I met Nobby years ago. He played at a friend's wedding, and I sat in with him, and we had a great time. And my wife's business, the Milton Vet Hospital, was going to sponsor some of the music at the Snow Farm series. And so the opportunity to sponsor Nobby came up, and we started sponsoring him up there, and I sat in with him a couple of times. And then for the past 15 years, I've been having a Memorial Day party, and for the past 6 or 7 years, Nobby's been playing at that party at my house. So we've become close and played together a lot and just had a lot of fun.
'Cause there's a man down there, might be your man, I don't know. Talk to me now, baby. Take my place. Ain't no way in the world I'm going out that front door. 'Cause there's a man down there, might be your man, I don't know. 'Cause there's a man down there, might be your man, I don't know. There's a man down there, oh, this might happen to be your man. Lord, this might be your man.
I think that this has been one of our most, let's say, inspirational sessions here. And we are receiving also a lesson of communication, because when you have 4 guitars on the stage, keyboards, bass, and drums, and everybody makes those shapes so beautifully, and nobody fight for soloing on top of the other guy, you needed to have to say congratulations to the people. And I am going to begin with Brian Maple, because I think that he's the younger player in this set. I saw him playing with Robin but Robin Godfrey Band at On Tap, that was an incredible session of originals and versions. So here today have been like a whole set of wonderful blues. And I have one question for you. I would like you to tell our audience your beginnings, your music teachers, who gave an opportunity to play and practice your guitar, because you really play very well, man.
Well, thank you. Originally, I learned from my dad. He plays, and so I started out with getting all my knowledge from him, and then I got into grunge and heavy metal back in the '90s in high school, and really, I mean, I was into Slayer and nothing like this. And then I got into a band called Dream Theater, which is really technical, progressive rock, and I got a lot of technical ability from learning how to play that stuff. And then kind of my enjoyment for them turned into jazz fusion.